This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Boston Celtics, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Lakers. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the Finals. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Russell, and it's Cowens in at the 4-man position. And for Los Angeles, Johnson is out there at West. Then it's Bailey. Then it's Kareem, and it's Worthy in the power forward position. Taking a look at Boston, they've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in Game 1. Playing against the best the league has to offer, they know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're getting.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. And the Celtics with possession here after Magic Johnson's miss. Havlicek against Worthy. Cowens passes to Russell. That shot is off. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson dishes to West. Back to Johnson. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Here's Cousy. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
The Lakers with the ball after the basket by Boston. Johnson can't hit. Havlicek outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here's Johnson. Got a hand on it.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
Got a piece of it. West with the steal. Pass to Johnson. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Back to West. Fires from deep. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Here's Cousy. And here's Havlicek. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Bailey.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shots of the night here. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Now, here's Johnson. He's tightly guarded. Good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Celtics trail by 3. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. And you look at Abdul-Jabbar, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Havlicek. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson outside. Pass to West. Here's Baylor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game. Shooting 2.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And here's Havlicek. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Jamesworthy. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Havlicek. Now West. Johnson outside. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now, here is Havlicek. Russell no luck.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Russell. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. West passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Defensive foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Sharman. Nothing on the board. Havlicek outside. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Baylor.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around. Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
Pierce is checked in for Boston.
Number 34, Pierce.
Johnson right side. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Now here is Havlicek. Screened by Russell. They need this. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Baylor. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Cowens passes to Sharman. Shoots off the step back. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers leading by 9. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Johnson. Pass to Worthy. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good that time. Nice D from Russell. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up to the Boston Celtics. Puts it up from 12. West with some nice D.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Outside Baylor. Pass to Johnson. Cooper, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo's checked in for the Celtics.
The 4th team. Substitution on the court.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Cooper. Johnson down low. He's covered by Rondo. And yes, it's good. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout called the Celtics. Lakers on D. Pierce kicks to Havlicek. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Russell sets a screen for Rondo. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Russell no luck.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Johnson. Pass to Worthy. Here's Cooper. To the inside. Tries the hook. And again, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Rondo. He has yet to score. Pierce wide open. He fires. That's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal. Has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Cooper the pass to Johnson. Here's Cooper. Back to Johnson. Pass to West. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Celtics trail by 11. Russell finds Rondo. Russell a screen on Johnson. Here's Pierce. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Lakers leading by 9. Johnson outside. West outside. Launches it. Rebound Boston.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Russell dishes to Rondo. Shoots over Johnson. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And, you know, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor.
Now here's West. Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for Los Angeles, West, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, West.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Heinzen's checked in for the Celtics. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Rondo. It's Pierce on the wing. Rondo looking over the floor. Down low, Heinzen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Celtics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Wilkes. Now here's Johnson. He's got 10. Here's Wilkes. Clock at 6. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Pierce. Here's Cowens. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. And the Lakers making a change here. West is checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Russell's checked in. He's off on the second. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Cooper. No scoring in this one. To the paint. Here's Bynum. And it's Bynum with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Rondo. Pass to Pierce. It's tipped, and he gets it back.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Celtics have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Shooting for Boston.
First one falls for him. Boston making a switch here. Heinsohn's checked in. Pierce hits 2. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 7-point differential. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Rondo. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by West. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 3rd basket of the night. Abdul-Jabbar's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Rondo, and he drops it in from the low post. Rondo's got his 2nd basket.
Yeah, you got to be better defensively on Rondo there as he comes off that screen.
Bynum with a screen on Pierce. Here's Wilkes. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And that's good off the glass that time. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9. Celtics trail by 9. Havlicek outside. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. He has 7.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
West with the ball. He has 5. To the middle. Poked away. And stolen by Russell. Pierce with it. West picks him up. Heinsohn. Good. Now just a 4-point Laker lead.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Cooper. Still scoreless. Hangs on the trifecta.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside Rondo. Havlicek right side. With 4 seconds on the clock. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Magic Johnson. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Los Angeles Lakers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back right after this. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Celtics trail by 5. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Pierce out there with Heinsohn. Then it's Russell. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's White in at the shooting guard. And the 3 off target. Reeves against Pierce. Bynum sets a screen for Reeves. The rebound by the Celtics.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Reeves outside. Bynum sets a screen for Reeves. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Russell a screen on West. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. Baylor, he's checked in for Austin Reeves.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Russell a screen on West. 6 on the shot clock. Rondo passes to Russell, and it goes down 2 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Maxwell, he's checked in for Heinsohn.
At the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Cooper. That's in, coming off the assist from Bynum. Cooper's got his second basket of the night. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Celtics. Pass to Sharman. Pierce for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pierce has got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in, and stolen by Russell. Here's Sharman. Second chance effort, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
For Boston, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
At the line for the Celtics. Russell.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so Russell hits them both.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
And here is West. He's got 5. Here he goes. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And they've also done a great job converting their opportunities at the stripe. Lots of chances and making the most of them.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for West. For Boston, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Outside, Pierce. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Rondo, 18 feet out. Here's Russell. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Russell's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Lakers working the ball around now. West outside. Takes a 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for the Lakers. Celtics also with a sub. Havlicek is checked in. Bounce pass, Pierce. Havlicek outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Count it.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Here's Pierce. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
West outside. And Rondo sends it back.
Well, you forget sometimes how much of an impact Rondo can have defensively and showing off some superb vertical as he goes up for the block.
Goes up at the stripe. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Rondo's got 6. Lakers trail by 4. Now West. He's got 7. It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. Nice D from Russell. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 15-6 run. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Havlicek. That's good on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 5 here tonight. Timeout called the Lakers. checked in for the Celtics. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Cooper. He's got 5. Rest outside. Shot clock at 6. No good again that time.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
White looking around. Back to Havlicek. From the high post. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Havlicek's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Rest outside. Baylor a screen on White. And here's West from the arc. And the Lakers with another miss.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
At the line for Los Angeles, Jerry West. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for West.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Magic Johnson, he checked in for Cooper. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Cousy. Out to the wing. Here's Sharman. Covered by Johnson. 14 feet away. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Lakers trail by 5. Rest outside. Back to Johnson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's just more for Magic, and for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Big Dog, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Cooper comes in for West.
Magic Johnson.
1 shot.
And the Celtics with possession here. Now a timeout called by Boston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play.
Okay, Lakers man, you asked for it. Here they are. The Lakers girl dance team. Enjoy.
Pass to Cousy. Havlicek with it. Here's Sharman. He's guarded by Cooper. Lets it go from 11, and he knocks down the jumper. Sharman's got his first basket of the night.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, and that shows how much confidence he has in his ability and the work that he's put into his game.
Now, here's Johnson. 13 points in the game. Pushing it up. Here's Pierce. It's rebounded by Baylor.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Cooper. He has 5. Pass to Baylor. Knocks it loose. And now, running up the court, Pierce pushing it out. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Throw good, Paul Pierce. So he gets them both. Johnson with it. 13 points in the game. Here's Bynum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Los Angeles, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
At the line for 2, Bynum.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Celtics making a change here. Perkins is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boston leading by 4. Here's Cousy. Havlicek outside. Perkins with the screen. Driving in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
John Havlicek.
And the first one at the line is good. Pierce is checked in for Kendrick Perkins. Both free throws good from Havlicek. Lakers trail by 6. Baylor passes to Johnson. Shoots. He's on target from 8 feet out. Johnson's got 15.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Cousy. Havlicek outside. They set the pick. Over Baylor. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Bynum. Johnson surveying the floor. Now Abdul-Jabbar down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Pierce. Trying to get open is Johnson. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Abdul-Jabbar. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Pass to Pierce. The Lakers with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here is Johnson with the fadeaway. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Cousy passes to Havlicek. And he's good on the 3-ball. Havlicek's got 21 in the game.
Boy, once he gets going like this, he becomes unstoppable.
Johnson outside. 54 seconds left here in the second. Inside Baylor. 6 to shoot. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Cousy. Pass to Maxwell. Havlicek with it. There's a good screen over Baylor. And it's Havlicek missing. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. No good from Baylor. Here's Cousy. Pierce with the screen on Johnson. Here's Sharman. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, everybody. It's game 2, and things are a little rocky right now for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint, and you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with Akeem, too. I liked it.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, they dropped game 1. Now, before they go home for game 3, Kenny, how do they even the series?
To be honest, I wouldn't really know. I never lost a game 1 of the finals. Shaq, Did you ever, I don't know, ask him?
Very funny. Seriously, though, it's just one game. You're in the finals, so get back to what got you there. Keep it up, Kenny.
Little spicy, Jet. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. It's been one outstanding game from John Havlicek.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Celtics leading by 5. We've got Baylor. Magic Johnson is out there with West. Then it's Worthy. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. And taken away by Johnson. Outside Baylor. Down low. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Cousy. Havlicek outside. And the 3 ball is good. Havlicek's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Celtics.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Johnson outside. He lobs it up. Baylor's shot is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those 2 guys.
Lakers trail by 10. And here is West. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. West has got 4 assists now tonight. Boston's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's Cousy. Here's Havlicek. And again, Boston with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Boston foul, John Havlicek. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Back to West. Lets it go with the 3. Drops in the tray. West has got 12.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Havlicek against Baylor. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Shots good from West.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that play.
Here's Cousy. Tries the spin move. The kick out to Havlicek. Russell a screen on Baylor. 5 to shoot. Havlicek. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Baylor. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. A fadeaway, and there's another one for the Lakers.
The sheer size of magic. We don't see it ever with guys running the offense.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Havlicek. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Baylor. Pass to Johnson. Now Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded by Russell. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Russell's there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Here's Cousy. Havlicek outside. Five on the clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy down low. And it's good, 2 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Cousy. Pass to Russell. Havlicek outside. No good from outside. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run here. Johnson inside. He's got 21. It's good. This game is all even.
Ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Cousy. Havlicek outside. Russell a screen on Baylor. The high post shot, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Havlicek's got 10 points here in the second half. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Johnson outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Johnson against Russell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
I tell you, Cousy is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
And it's Abdul-Jabbar atop the key. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Johnson outside. 4 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Pass to Cowens. Now, here is Havlicek. There's the drive over Baylor. And it's Havlicek missing. Lakers trail by 4. Johnson, the pass to West. The 17-footer. And it's good off the glass. West has got 8 here in the quarter.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
Here's Cousy. Russell looking around. Here's Havlicek. The three-pointer, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Los Angeles making a switch here. Cooper's checked in. Pierce is checked in for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
Boston on D. The lead is 2. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he hits it to tie the game up. Johnson's got 25 points in the game.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. So it's Boston now. Here's Cousy. Pass to Havlicek. It's stolen. Now Johnson. 25 points in the game. West outside for the lead. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Cowens. Worthy defending. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on James Worthy. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Shooting for Boston. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
Well, a miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Stolen by Pierce. To the inside. Cousy. Nice ball movement by Boston. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Second team. Shooting for Boston. Russell.
Find the lane. Find the lane. 1 shot.
And that one misses. Lakers trail by 3. Johnson down low. Defended by Pierce. And the basket by Johnson.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Outside Pierce. Pass to Cowens. Now, here is Russell. Defended by Abdul-Jabbar. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
He misses the free throw. Townsend's checked in for Boston. Rondo comes in for Havlicek. So we can't get either to fall. The Lakers trail. Now here's Johnson. 27 points for him. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Pass to Cooper. Bynum with a screen on Pierce. Cooper the pass to Bynum. And there it is for him. Bynum's got 6.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Cousy. Russell a screen on West. Inside. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Johnson kicks to Bynum. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. And it's Cooper missing. Celtics leading by 3. Cousy passes to Pierce. A rebound by the Lakers.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Cousy passes to Russell. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. 16 points for him.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Cooper. Rondo against Johnson. Here's Cooper for the tie. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Rondo bringing it up to the Boston Celtics. Outside Pierce. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
At the line for the Lakers, Bynum. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bynum. Baylor, he's checked in for Magic Johnson. And both free throws good for Bynum. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Pierce. Russell sets a screen for Pierce. Russell. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
West outside. The shot, no good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Celtics. They lead by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Here's out there with Havlicek. And it's Rajon Rondo. Then it's Heinsohn. And it's Sherman in a 2-guard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
What's up?
Here's Cooper. To the paint. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Count that bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
11 feet away. The shot by Pierce will not go. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Wilkes. Here's Bynum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for Los Angeles, Bynum taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Maxwell, he's checked in for Boston. And he sinks the second. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Havlicek outside. Back to Rondo. Havlicek outside. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 3. Wilkes, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on Paul Pierce.
Well, I like the recognition there. He has the size advantage. Take it.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 31.
it's tied up with that one. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Back to Rondo. This ball movement by Boston. Pierce with the screen on Baylor. Havlicek the pass to Pierce. Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. Pass to Cooper. And here is Bynum. He's guarded by Maxwell. Lock at 6. It's a pick by Bynum. Here's Wilkes. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Havlicek against Baylor. Unloads. Busted. No good that time either. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. To take the lead, Los Angeles with another miss. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Baylor against Maxwell. Here's Cooper. Drilled from 11 feet out. And the Lakers lead by 2. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Celtics. Pass to Pierce. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, they're dumping it inside and scoring in bunches. The defense has had no answer for how to slow them down.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
That's good from Pierce. Celtics making a switch here. Heinsohn's checked in. Pierce hits 2.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Pass to Wilkes. Here's Cooper. Shot clock at 6. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Cooper's got 4 this quarter. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Rondo. Pass to Sherman. Here's down low. Looking on Abdul-Jabbar. The shot by Pierce, no good. Here's Wilkes. Bynum, the pass to Cooper. Over Rondo. And it's Cooper missing. Boston trailing. Outside Rondo. Pass to Havlicek. To the inside. Bynum with the steal. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Covered by Havlicek. Baylor against Havlicek. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At the line for Los Angeles, Elgin Baylor, taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Here's Cousy. Out to the right wing. Here's Sharman. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Cousy. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Pass to Johnson. Got it. Good job in the low post. That's 29 points for Magic Johnson.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Pierce with it. Over Bailey. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Paul Pierce.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Johnson sets the screen for West. Pass to Johnson. Johnson draws the double. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Magic Johnson.
And that one falls for Johnson. So both teams making some changes here. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Pass to Rondo. To tie it up. Here's Cowens. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Just 5 to shoot. Rondo against Johnson. No good. That would have tied it. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's West. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Rondo. And here's Pierce.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting for Boston, Paul Pierce at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Celtics. Havlicek, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. That one drops. He ties it up. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Johnson with it. Now Pierce defending. Count that one. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Cousy passes to Havlicek. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Cousy. Russell a screen on Johnson. Here's Cousy, covered by Johnson. Boston again missing. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Fades and shoots again, Los Angeles.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
And here's Pierce. Pass to Cousy. Havlicek outside. With the drive.
Shooting for Boston, John Havlicek. 3 seconds.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the Lakers making a change here. Baylor's checked in. And he sinks the second. Lakers leading by 3. Now Johnson. Pass to West. Outside Baylor. Now here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock.
Over Cousy.
And again, it's the Lakers.
Locked and loaded tonight. Whenever he's got any kind of a decent look, he's knocked it down.
And that's who you want to go to with the game on the line.
Cousy passes to Havlicek. Here's Sharman. Russell a screen on Johnson. Down low. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. And Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 3 assists tonight. Celtics trail by 7. Cousy passes to Russell. Oh, Russell in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Outside Baylor. Here's Johnson. And Boston with the rebound. Russell's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Cousy, who's guarded by Johnson. The kick out to Havlicek. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now just a 2-point Laker lead.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
West right side. Over Sharman. And he can't bank that one in. Austin's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Cousy. Here's Sharman. Screened by Russell. Into the lane. Sharman gets the bucket.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for him.
That's the bounce pass. Here's Johnson. Pass to Baylor. Over Cowens. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. And the Lakers lead by 2. The Celtics have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. is Havlicek. Russell a screen on Baylor. Here's Havlicek. And another basket for Boston.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. West with a wide open look. And change shot. And it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Well, that's all about effort. He knows how much each bucket means right now, and he's clearly willing to fight for it.
Here's Havlicek. Elgin Baylor pulls it in. LA's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Worthy. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Havlicek with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. His message was clear. Let's not beat ourselves. We came in here with a plan. We executed. We're right in this thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's West. And it's Cowens with the rebound.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Worthy with it. 6-second difference between shot and game clock.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
The Celtics call time. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here.
From the inbound. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
At the line for Los Angeles, Jerry West. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a three-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
The Celtics call time. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Cowens. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Taking 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game. The Celtics call time. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is...
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Havlicek outside. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And so the Lakers take the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Magic Johnson.